Yo, what's the man Oscar De La Hoya smoking, man? What is the man Oscar De La Hoya sniffing? What is he drinking? What's he drinking? Some homemade moonshine with gasoline in it or something? This man Oscar De La Hoya, man, he comes out and says some other nut-ass outrageous shit. Once again, you know what I mean? This guy Oscar De La Hoya says Gennady Golovkin will knock out Triple G and put him to sleep in the 10th round. He will knock out Gennady Golovkin and put him to sleep in the 10th round. All right. Where do we begin, man? First and foremost, knowing Triple G from his amateur days and even as a pro, I never known this guy to ever hit the canvas, you know what I mean? Excuse me, he's never hit the canvas, you know what I'm saying? So what makes this guy Canelo think he can knock out Triple G? In my opinion, Canelo is by no means a knockout artist, you know what I mean? He's a counterpuncher. He's a guy waiting for you to lead, you know what I'm saying? So he could dictate the pace, so he could counter you, you know what I'm saying? While you wide open. That's basically Canelo's game, you know what I'm saying? A guy like Canelo doesn't like pressure. Doesn't like a guy coming forward to him and a guy landing punches, you know what I'm saying? You check it. Those are the type of guys he's fought recently, yes. But none of these guys really could fight on the back foot and or, you know, they could do anything else. They would just basically come forward fighters with slow feet, you know what I'm saying? Guys like Kirkland and these guys, you know what I mean? Kirkland did get knocked out by Canelo, yes. Kirkland was out of the ring for damn near 2 years before he fought Canelo, you know what I mean? Guys like Miguel Cotto, Canelo ain't knock out Miguel Cotto, you know what I'm saying? So how would he knock out Triple G if he could not knock out a guy who started out as a 140, you know what I mean? A junior welterweight, you know? And in my opinion, Miguel Cotto is even it's one of the smaller junior middleweights, 154. So how's he gonna knock a full-fledged middleweight out when he couldn't do that a guy who came all the way up from 140, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is boxing. Anything is possible, you know what I'm saying? But believe you me, I don't think the man Triple G is coming out there careless enough to get knocked out, you know? Who else has Canelo fought recently? He did knock out Amir Khan, a guy who came all the way down from what? I think Amir Khan started his career at lightweight, you know what I'm saying, in the pros. A guy who started from 135. You know what I mean? And moved up to 155 pounds, and he got knocked out like we all knew he would, you know what I'm saying? So, who else has Canelo fought recently? Liam Smith, he knocked him out with a body shot. Okay? So, these are a few guys he's knocked out, but I wouldn't call these guys world-class elite level. I wouldn't call Liam Smith world-class elite level. I wouldn't call James Kirkland world-class elite level. He could have been, should have been. But that train has sailed. That boat has sailed already. That train been passed. You know what I mean? There ain't no way that the man Kirkland will be a world champ. I mean, his time is gone. You know what I mean? He had his chances. You check it. A guy like Canelo, in my opinion, will be trying to wait for the lead, man. He's not trying to go in there for the knockout. If he's trying to go in there for the knockout, that means he's trying to get knocked out himself, because it'll leave himself open and vulnerable to the man Triple G. And Triple G, that's what he wants, you know what I'm saying? He actually wants this guy Canelo to go in for the KO rather than being the counterpuncher. You check it? You know, I think in this particular fight, man, a lot of people, it's basically 50-50 from what I've seen, but a lot of people are not picking off basically breaking it down, film study and skills and who does what better, keys to victory. People picking this fight because they have a motive and objective, you know what I'm saying? Some people hate Canelo, some people hate Triple G, you know what I mean? They feel that both of them have done some fuck shit in the game of boxing, you know what I'm saying? The man Triple G, he keeps all his belts, you know what I'm saying? WBC, WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBA. But he's never put under pressure like Julius Ndongo to defend against his mandatory. I ain't heard not one person come out and say he got to defend his mandatory, you know what I'm saying? You check it, he got to fight against his mandatory. He's never under that type of pressure, so that's why some people hate Triple G. Some people feel Triple G has been cherry picking his whole career. Finally, he's stepping up, faced Kell Brook and Danny Jacobs, and he's been looking vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been looking like the same old Triple G who was knocking fellas out. You know what I mean? Some people don't have a disdain for the man Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You know how Canelo fights in his own weight class. You know what I'm saying? 155. You know, never fought, refused to fight Triple G at 160. He is now, but then he went up to 164 to fight Baby Chavez. You know what I'm saying? Bringing Amir Khan, a guy who started out at lightweight, bringing him up to 155 so he can knock him out. Cherry picking a guy like Liam Smith for that WBO title, even though the man Demetrius Andrade had been called you out when he had the WBO title, called you a bitch and whatnot, and Canelo he ignored him, you know, just like the man Triple G ignored Lara when Lara called him out, you know. Then there's other dubious decisions like Lara versus Canelo. Some people felt, including myself, you know, a lot of people saw that Lara won that fight, but he didn't get the decision. And then when he fought Floyd, one judge had it a draw. So there's a lot of things, you know. You know, even how the WBC gave this guy Canelo a belt when he fought Matthew Hatton, Ricky Hatton's little brother, for a 154 title. That guy Matthew Hatton wasn't no junior middleweight. So that's basically giving him a belt, you know. So there's disdain for both fighters on both sides. That's why some people are picking, oh, I hope Triple G knocks out Canelo because he did this, that, and the third. Oh, I hope Canelo knocks out Triple G because Triple G is protected, this, that, and the third. So, you know, I'm going to get into my prediction video sometime down the line, you know what I'm saying? And believe you me, I'm not picking from no emotional standpoint, you know what I'm saying? Do I believe Canelo can knock out Triple G? Fuck no, man. Hell nah. David Lemieux was in there with Canelo, man, and I'm sorry, with Triple G. And David Lemieux can punch like a mule, you know what I'm saying? He could hit, but no, Canelo, that's just Oscar De La Hoya trying to gas the fight, you know what I'm saying? Trying to promote the fight, which is all well and fine, man, but, you know, you can't fool us, you know what I mean? You can't fool the real hardcore boxing fan, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, in my opinion, I think Triple G has a sturdy, iron-cast chin, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen Canelo hurt before. I've seen him back on the ropes for Miguel Cotto brother, man. Miguel Cotto brother put him on the ropes, hurt him bad. Dude had the spaghetti legs. He was on the ropes looking vulnerable, you know what I mean? So I haven't quite seen Triple G in that position, you know what I'm saying? So I doubt Canelo will knock him out. So leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all think. You think this man De La Hoya is off his rocker? You think he's talking under the influence, or do you really think Canelo can knock out Triple G? Leave your thoughts and comments. Be Marsh Boxing. I'm out. Peace.